Game number 2 right now, SG facing off against No Runes. And I think at the very least that we're going to be in for a good one here. This might go the distance because I think both teams kind of want to end up in the late stages to some extent. Although I kind of like No Runes more in that point.
Well, no pause this time. The rules are out there.
That's right. Don't you dare.
Don't even think about it.
Mister. Ooh.
Oh, they're not sure. They're like, because Puck got there in time for the vision where they might not have known there's a ward there, but they did ping. So that ward might get found out here.
That's true. They had one down
wants to go
also
back for it.
on the low ground. Don't know if they scouted somebody there with it or not, but interesting. Faceless Void's face on the like thing up on the top definitely looks like Night Stalker before he like fell apart. You know what I mean? Like his bottom mouth is like opening out.
Oh wow, there's big back tendrils too, huh?
Yeah, dude, it's all over the place.
This guy is terrifying.
Can we get a showcase view real quickly? Take a look at him. The beautiful, beautiful Arcana of the Faceless Void.
Gabe trying to get a few kickbacks here, huh? You want some free battle pass levels? Is that what I'm hearing?
It's such well-made craftsmanship. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Wow, and only level 425?
Wow.
That's it?
That's
Man,
amazing.
like I'd like to play my way to that, but I just don't have the time. I think I'll just buy the levels now.
Can you do that, Trent?
Well, I have a fear of missing out on it. So I just,
Okay. All right, we're done with this. Man.
And my
Does look
PayPal is... You can just deposit the levels right on my battle pass. Don't even let me activate it.
Oh, look at him.
There it is. Thank you. Thank you.
He's a scary looking guy.
Look at that, guys. They set up Showcase just for you fine viewers. And then we're going to watch the whole game in Showcase mode. It's going to be great.
That would be fun.
No, it would not be.
Okay.
Dota 2 VR is here.
Does look like this time it's 2 for 2. So SG able to pick up both of them. That's what they needed.
All right. Time to get serious about this game.
Tell me. What are you serious about?
What am I serious about? I'm seriously worried about SG's draft. But how do they have a good time? Well, step one, Timbersaw gets off the ground, right? We all know what a Timbersaw wants to do. He wants to say, get out of my lane. Back to the jungle with ye. And let me farm your lane, get the tower, send you on home. And then Marcy looks to rotate with this hot new rebounding stun. All right, and she's going to show up in that top lane with the help of a TV, and they're going to get a kill. All right? And then No Runes are a little slower. They're a bit of a slow-rolling team. It's really only Mr. Jeans for me that's going to be kicking off the early game for them.
It's a fair point. He's going to be the main one that has to get stuff done on the old Gutster there. As KXY keeping some extra pressure on him, actually. Needs to be a little bit wary. Down bottom, there's been a very back-and-forth battle that's been going on between this Undying and the Faceless Void. Doing a good job of contesting Oscar's farm, keeping the double stacks of decay up on him pretty much at all times here. And Serum having a good one as Antes has to back away. Lion, not the tankiest of heroes, but does switch in the salve, heals back up, and ready to come back into the lane.
Not the best Ench game overall.
No.
This time. I feel like it got picked up here, and I'm just looking and thinking like, what is my goals? Which, I mean, they're picking it for its most basic thing, which is trying to secure a decent lane for the hero, so fair enough. It's also fairly survivable versus the Faceless Void and the Chrono, right? It takes a lot of dedication to try and kill it during Chrono, so that part's pretty good. But I feel like it doesn't... I don't know, it doesn't have that big counter that you're hoping for, right? There's no like really good dispel or something for Widge to do this game. So for me, part of Widge's game is going to be just getting in the middle of every fight and really being that body for the team.
You know what I think I just remembered as a way that it could be useful? I think Little Friends affects zombies.
That's a good question.
I'm like 80% sure it does. And if it
should.
does, I don't know how much that matters. It feels like it's probably pretty good, but I'm not positive it actually is or not. Oh, he wants to keep this alive. Oh, and he gets it. Hiko kept the mana creep alive, so that way he was able to secure it for himself, and now trying to run on through. Does the okie doke. Oh, Mouseby got juked so hard. Oh,
how's he juking?
dude.
And his courier's just there too. He's like, oh, nice. I forgot you were even alive still.
Where's the tip? They ran out of him last game. He gets the mana burn creep and then also manages to juke him out like that. That was sick.
I'm like looking through the numbers now to see if the trending win rates worked versus Undying.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I'll get back to you.
All right, fair enough.
Not sure.
Well,
It's not looking good right now.
Undecided. I mean,
Yeah.
it might not even matter. I feel like a lot of the times, even when Little Friends could be good, people aren't always picking it up because there's just better stuff to get sometimes. Tries to go for the all-in up top now, seeing if they can find Widge, but the Dispose keeps him away. And does need to do another okie doke. Tries to get out of there, but there's nowhere left to go. Malzva ends up drawing first blood. Good rotation.
Actually, exactly what you want as an Enchantress. For them to go on you and you barely survive, right? Like, you're basically an ogre now. And that's the freedom that LTH is going to get. And this is what the new Mercy is that your first initiations are just so much more reliable than they were before because no one has the mobility to deal with that rebound on the earlier end. And like, you're so squishy, right? Like, if you just get a stun on someone from such a great distance, it's very powerful.
Right. And the sort of setting up the tri-lane here can actually work pretty well if they can keep this Doom under control. Only level 3 at the moment here. Not the easiest lane in the world for him to work out. And obviously, as a Timbersaw, you're perfectly happy with this. But they'll bring the third up. Serum makes the rotation. And Undying, another hero that likes to play in tri-lanes.
It does leave their Void in a 1v1 versus a Timbersaw, and that's going to start benefiting Oscar quite a bit, particularly when he hits 6. Because, like, there's no way Mini kills him, and he just has to keep pulling the wave and trying to get as many lasts as he can, so hopefully for him, Oscar doesn't get too many denies starting now.
Yeah, it's going to be a scary one for sure, but they do kind of need to pull some people and try and get Malzva a bit more under control. Can't afford to have the Terrorblade just getting everything that he wants. Eco makes the move over, trying to go onto Widge. Mana burn does not have the mana for Nature's Attendance, and the chase can't quite get him down low.
Dude,
Serum battling it out, and Hansies moves on over, tries to make his escape, and is going to be able to. Malzva still very quick. A couple more punches.
Those branches,
Jukes
dude.
off to the side, and it won't be enough. He ends up falling.
How did Widge hold his fairy part that whole time? What an animal.
I don't know.
I'm impressed.
Who's the courier?
Dude, they are dominating this lane right now. This feels so good for them. He's almost, like, he's going to be doubling up this Doom. Oh, the Salve?
Widge comes on in and brings him down. 3-0 start, and it's not going great bottom either. Like, if they're not careful, LTH could just jump on him also.
He actually would be double his net worth if he got that kill instead of Venge. Oh, Widge, though, has the Fairy Fire still.
Careful,
And
careful.
He can't put the tombstone down. It's not going to be enough. It's not, he tries to get the pull.
Damn, dude. Down bottom, they're keeping the pressure on. Yeah, you can see the back and forth that's going on here. The time dilation is enough to keep Mini alive.
And if you go to the last hits and denies, as expected, Tiny just beat Puck mid. This is what the matchup does. This is why you pick it. It becomes a bit of a threat. You try and get your Blink Dagger, so you're always threatening KXY's rotations the whole time, but he's got 11 denies. You simply can't match the physical damage that Tiny has. So it's, you know, and you don't have enough bursts these days to, like, actually whittle him down fully if there's any semblance of, like, runes for the Tiny at all. So he's just sitting here with a regen, like, yeah, okay. But KXY is going to be looking to turn that around with a coil, but they know that. That's why they brought these supports mid. But there's a lot of vision right now. KXY cannot die right now.
Oh, he just finished the orb there. Used it off. And up top, Hiko getting punched, pummeled, tries to escape. Does have the infused raindrops, and it's enough to keep him alive too. So a lot of battles going on across the entire map. Mini has level 6 now, and so does Oscar. He needs to be very wary about these next couple of minutes and the way that he plays this out. Time dilation, LTH still nearby, jumps in, still hanging on to his time walk. And actually dropping the tombstone now. Serum doesn't get the deny, but Guts makes the rotation. Abba toss down onto both, catches the chrono, but it hits onto both of them. Will it be enough to find the kill onto Oscar? Serum still chasing, Guts going for the wraparound, the long one. Has another avalanche in a second and can't quite get there in time. Wants to throw the tree. Guts still chasing and does have that avalanche to throw out now. Looking for the toss, hits him up. Oscar in some trouble, but it's not going to be enough for the kill.
Yeah, at level 1 toss, he's not able to throw it far enough back to the Undying or even like the neutral camp or something there. Didn't have any vision, I don't think, from the Undying at that point. So not able to get that kill. Very interesting, too. The way that LTH was lurking in the tree line there and hoping for a tombstone to be dropped, they instantly kill it. So that ends up being kind of even, considering the rotation from the Tiny to come down, and then Timber just lives. But Hiko goes down again, and now they're trying again down bottom. Oh, Mini. How?
Just barely getting out of there, but Oscar, he's the one that's in trouble now. Can they get any bashes? It's only level 1. Oscar still barely surviving through this, but Guts, he makes the move over, and that might be enough to kill LTH. Tries to stick, tries to get away, and LTH will escape, but they get the kill onto Oscar, much needed.
And Oscar and Mini throwing some jabs back and forth in the lobby, now also in the game. You know, some tips, some voice lines.
Do have the occult bracelet as
mid?
Coil going to be dropped mid. Tries to move in, and Widge finishes off. Serum makes the move. Guts finds his bearings here, tosses the creep onto him, wants to get the kill on the creep. Serum's still chasing Widge, who does not appear to be dying, and is actually perfectly fine.
Yeah, can I just say that I don't understand this item? The occult bracelet. The item seems absolutely insane on some heroes.
Like Timbersaw, for instance.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know. It's just infinite mana. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that it seems quite good, and I'm curious. They eventually have got to switch that over to Oscar, I would imagine. But for now, at least, just keeping it onto the. Actually, I don't know who took it.
Ench has it now at this point in her career.
Yeah. Be something to watch for. 2 to 5,000 gold lead for SG. Terrorblade sitting top of the charts. Has the Dragonlance done. Still yet to see a Doom from Hiko.
Yeah, he's not having a great time. Also yet to see that much from KXY. You know, has the 1 assist, but wants to start joining up a little bit here. Use all this big damage from his 2 side cores, right? Come down, coil. Try and get some kills with the chakram, so see if KXY can make that move. And Mr. Gene's a little bit more happy to just sort of chill out at the moment with until he gets his blink. Then he needs to go making these big moves, obviously.
Right. Serum here playing close to the edge as the tombstone wears out, and he can't easily clear through that creep camp anymore. But did manage to pick up a possessed mask. Probably wants to pass that over to the Faceless Void pretty soon. Although it does have the Mask of Madness on him. We'll see where they decide to go with it. But bottom tower, Oscar finishes it off. And mid tower, still a lot of pressure. SG definitely looking better in this game too.
Yeah, they've hit the marks they really needed. And, yeah, Doom onto an Ench, like, live or die here. It's not that big of a deal. Does he want the stack? Andy says no.
Oh my god, is he even gonna die? I don't know if he dies to this. No, he's just gonna live. Widge walks it off. Mid lane. They jump forward, tries to find it. Avatos, LTH dead. They get the kill on the tower, and KXY is gonna manage to escape. So 2 tier 1 towers taken, with the mid already gone.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah. Why do you think Jupiter didn't go for the finger? I guess he just really wanted to keep it for mid to like threaten the puck.
Right. Yeah, I guess that probably is what happened.
But stacks though.
Trades.
Stacks. Pretty surprised.
No, I feel ya. I mean, if you're already using Doom, I guess it kind of hurts to use the second one too. It's like, what do they do at that point on the map?
Yeah.
Now they can be a little aggressive.
They're definitely due for a smoke here. They smoke directly under the Observer Ward. that's on that high ground. They have sentries all over the place, and they still smoke right under it. And he still died, so, you know.
Dispose. Abba tries to get away. KXY, escape.
Bro.
Oh, my God.
I cannot believe he lived. I mean, I know they knew it was coming, but still.
Oh, my God. And
What a
Oscar
save.
makes the move over. Handsies, you got to get out of there, buddy. Tries to jump. LTH, he's there. He's done. But Puck ends up dying. Wait, what? Guts goes back in and finds him with a quick pickoff. Now he goes also chasing. There's just no rhyme or reason to any of this. Like, this is the most back and forth, just like flying by the seat of your pants game we've seen in a little bit.
Pretty unfortunate death to give up there. Now Guts is going to come top. Probably catch the edge as the Avalanche just comes back. Oh, head raindrop, though. Don't be mad.
Dude, this is... Witch is having a lot of fun.
And here I was worried about the Ench hero. She's doing so
Right.
much because like she's taking so much of their time. Like she got the Doom. They just rotated up here, couldn't do anything. She was really annoying in the lane. She takes that creep, gets the last hit, then bullies him. Ooh, Widge. He's playing real well. Oh no,
Have a
mid lane,
toss
mid
back
lane.
towards
X.
mid. They find him. Couple more punches. Ooh, they didn't have it. KXY tries to escape. The Doom is dead. Coil is there. Gonna break it. Still looking for KXY. But the Puck manages to escape, and Guts just bottling up another illusion rune. Interesting.
Doom died
Marcy's
solo to Timber.
Yeah. I don't know
Ow.
what's happening in this game anymore, Trent.
It took 7 seconds, and he died.
Dire's middle
I don't know if his
tower is
TP was
Yeah.
still on cooldown or what.
I mean, it's a little interesting. These things happen.
Timber get a
Does
stun
have a
in here
Midas.
about? You know, maybe he tried to run away from the Lance of Pursuit, and he was like, why am I not moving?
Oh, Trent, you know what I just saw that was really cool?
What?
Doom just Midas to creep and got an item.
That's right. That is
The
right.
buff.
Dude, it should get from the next tier.
Yeah, I like that.
Now
the
that's
real
a
dream.
buff.
Dude,
The
you keep
Midases
it
will be so broken at 45 minutes.
exactly.
Or 40, what is it, 37 minutes rather. I'm stuck in
That
the
would be the
past.
most broken.
Holy shit, they'd actually be so broken at 37
are
minutes.
scanning.
Yeah, you can't do that. There's no way.
Valve, please. Hype.
I mean, I would be down. I don't care. It would shorten games, that's for sure.
That is most certainly true. KXY puts ward on the high ground there from LTH and instant chrono.
Oh. Yep, the old jaunt out, and LTH is not even going to die. Dude, that, oh my, oof.
Widge, do the line. Do the line.
Don't be mad.
Don't be mad.
No, it's on cooldown still.
Yeah, missed opportunity there.
Well,
Big
Chrono
swing and a miss there.
used. They know that there's a ward here, but they just use it to bait it out, try and find a kill. Dies in the river. Serum also falling to Oscar. So 2 battles happening simultaneously. Good Hex, getting a little bit of separation there. Time dilation onto Oscar. Very annoying to deal with, but does have the toss back. Throws him onto Handsies, gets the blink out. They're making the escape happen, but Handsies, he's going to be the one left behind.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh,
Weird
SG.
game, Trent.
It is a bit weird, but it's also sort of expected with how Oscar's game went, right? This is the exact thing you want when you go for this Timbersaw pick, is that if you can get to that point where you bully the enemy carry out at level 6, then this is the kind of game you're going to have a lot of the
Radiant's
time.
top tower is under attack.
I think you're going to kill Mousa.
No. Nah, he's the liver, this guy. Look at this. Look at these jukes. Left, right, center.
Oh, wow. Big place. That was nice.
That ward is
Heads
still
up play.
alive, by the way, in the Radiant jungle. Spawning like
Yeah.
so many moves and rotations.
It's
It's
done
gonna
everything for him.
naturally expire of old age. Just how we all want to go.
Yeah, that's true. I want to die on a cliffside too. He got the heal off, but it won't matter. Handsies, he's had enough. Drops the finger,
He
blows
saw
her
them.
up.
Is under attack.
He knew they were there. He was trying to like, I don't even. Well, I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to set up for the puck initiation.
Yeah.
It will work out eventually with the wraparound. Oh, it's a Doom. Hey, Doom.
Stun there. Unleash. Dispose. Turns. Tries to get it. Oscar there to play interrupt, and the rest of No runes have to back out. They have Hex to get some separation, has another stun afterwards. Oscar, ooh, good Tumbler's toy. Gets him away. 4K gold lead for SG now.
They really didn't want to drop that coil. You saw them trying to wait it out.
Oh, yeah. Guts. Disposed. They find him again. Stun is there. He's in trouble. Throws out the avalanche. Tries to escape. Toss him away. But Guts, blink. It was just off of cooldown, but didn't manage to get the blink in time.
When the Undying's walking in circles and not dropping the tombstone, you know there's no backup coming.
Yeah.
They're just watching them do little loops. And into the Roach Pit we go. This is looking very similar to some of our earlier matches of the day. It was sort of a Zoo-esque draft there. LTH now. Hobbs at a high ground and going to be just fine.
They do have the tombstone, but they send the courier up there, and the courier is probably dead. Miss uphill. Keeping it alive.
Liver.
LTH doesn't have a rebound, but it doesn't matter, dude. This is looking rough.
Thanks for the 200 gold and your kill bounty.
Don't be mad.
Man, when you make me want to play Ench, I know you're having a good Ench game. I'm just watching this like, I want to be spamming Don't Be Mad. I want to be Widge right now. This looks like so much fun.
All you gotta do is get to silver tier, too.
That's achievable.
Dire's top tower is under
I've never
attack.
played CSGO, but I hear I could probably hit silver there, too.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that's where all the cool kids are.
I think Don't Be Mad is one of those that works equally well against your team as against the opponent team also.
It's just a little too perfect, you know? It's really just like the way she says it that really sells it too. You know, if Invoker was like, "Don't be mad," you know, it wouldn't have the same nice touch to it.
That's right. Yeah, you got to get the niceties. You know, somebody got a Philosopher's Stone. It's time. Who's picking it up?
How about 2 Phillies?
Ooh, that's good. That's some good stuff.
Oh wait, I thought I saw 2 Phillies. All right, never mind. It's only 1 Philly. My bad.
They are bringing it out on somebody, though. I didn't see who. We'll see. But at least for now.
Lion's getting it. He wants that blink.
Yeah, you got to get it. He does feel like he's kind of got to be one of the keys to this game for them.
Well, especially with the state they're in, right? Where like the puck is has the blink dagger, is starting to dominate. If you can just shut down KXY, their ability to play aggressive from SG is greatly reduced.
They're just so much out of there. One step slightly ahead, and No Runes just cannot get their teeth into them. They can't find the good fight. SG too mobile.
They do have Chrono though, so at a certain point, you know, it can be pretty devastating to just see like Chrono and kill. I don't know if they'll have the save potential there. We'll have to see if they can do it.
High Assange for Oscar. And in the meantime, they find Widge. Hexed up, pops the heal, and KXY just goes right in. BKB is out, have the Doom available. Do they want to drop it? Waiting for round 2. Oscar, they run in with LTH. Tombstone is going to die. And as they back away, it's good recognition by No Runes that they can't take this fight, but SG still dominant.
Dude, he has a Dragonlance on Widge now. He is so huge.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's played this game perfectly.
Yeah.
Like, actually perfectly. They can't kill him. And he always absorbs so much damage.
Oh, and the rebound in, and Guts, he just dies. Damn, dude. Holy moly. Gotta run away. Undying, he's also in trouble. Good stun onto 2. But SG feeling completely in control of this game. Just continue to run him. LTH living on 18 HP as that last tower shot came through, but it wasn't enough to kill her.
Sometimes I want to be an Ench hater, like I'm a Pango hater, and then I see a game like this, and I'm just like, I believe again. I believe in this hero so hard.
True.
And part of it is just like the way that Widge's game has gone to, and where he's been at these perfect break points because Mr. Jeans didn't have a very great game, so he's only like level 13 right now, and he's 1 level ahead of Widge. He actually can't kill this Ench.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
It's way too tough.
If they
don't
1v1,
have enough.
no, I
You
think
think
the time
the
is
Ench
still.
wins?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, if they were just in the river, 1v1. Because, like, he'd have to do 2 rounds of Avatos, right? So it's going
Right.
to take 28 seconds for him to kill her.
Don't be mad.
Mini.
But then she would just keep healing up.
Oh, Mini. They've got the coil.
We'll run it.
Oh, he can't break it. Tombstone down. He's in trouble, though. The rebound, the jump. Mini. Get a little bit of separation. He's actually out of there. TP's out. But did cost him a chrono to live.
Making a bit of space. We'll take that. A very, very small, minuscule amount of space.
They need what they can get. They need these blink daggers online. Holy moly. They got one on Lion finally. Doom is going to have his completed soon here. But the game is looking rough, particularly without that chrono online. And Timber is just absolutely a menace in this game.
Now also putting on the Nether Shawl too. So 6% more spell damage, more magic resistance, which is really good versus Faceless Void. Because most of his damage is magic. Especially when you have a Maelstrom build as well. Dude, he's actually he's so tanky.
Yeah. He's not going to be taking any damage on this freaking Timber Saw.
What's his resistance at? He's got 50% magic resistance.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dude, they actually... Can they kill him?
And a plate mail. I don't think they can.
They actually
like
need
if they
Doom.
dropped everything, they need Doom. Yeah. And even then, it's not like it's easy.
Yeah, and even then, it's going to depend on like the armor. I'm talking like no armor stacks at this point. You know, then the active armor,
for sure.
if the active armor gets on.
Jeez.
They got some issues here. His Faceless Void needs to get absolutely massive. He can't be mini anymore. He's got to change his tag. I got to be huge.
That took me a second. He's going to have BKB. They're looking for BKB on Tiny. I mean, this game just feels so out of control.
When you use it, the active avatar does increase your model size, right? So
there you go.
He's getting huge.
Big Mini.
Taking it a little bit too literally, but that's all right.
I will say that also Terrorblade might end up getting like bodied if he steps a bit too far out. Malzva has shown a tendency to play a little bit maybe on the far side of aggressive. But we'll see. No Roche for a minute and a half. And Widge just going to be the one that steps up front and center and says, come deal with me. What are you going to do about it? Oh, they have the Harpy Scout going too. God.
Just looking at him.
Yeah. Very annoying.
It ran out of mana and just got Midas, though, so there you go. Don't be mad.
Nice. I mean, look at it. They're all up here on this high ground watching Void farm an Ancient camp. This is too difficult to deal with. Although I think probably for no runes, their route has got to be like trying to win a fight around the Roche pit or something.
I'm trying to think, like, how do we get more damage on no runes? Like, do you have to try and get into an Ags at some point for Mr. Gene? Like, is that how far away we are? Like,
yeah.
Ags killing the Chrono? That's so far away, though.
I know. It's that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe get an Ags out of Roche or something. You know? Something like that. Maybe he builds Ags, actually. He has the Ogre Axe, and he could have a second, like, third component of it. I think that's actually the play. What do you think?
I'm down.
Ags instead of BKB?
I'm sure either one. I mean, with the Ags, though, you still need, like, more damage, I feel like. I don't know.
That's true. And for SG, the game is very simple. Just run on in, find some coils, catch some folks. Pansies does manage to back away and has to dodge this orb here. But looks like he's going to be okay. And also getting into the Aghanim Shard. So we'll have a way to deal with some more of these illusions, along with keeping himself alive against all the magic damage.
And the Force Staff there, pretty important for Serum. It's the hot new item. Everyone's just buying Force Staff in pubs right now.
A prize.
Just got a little buff, so maybe that'll get the big save during this fight. But Wiz just doing what Wiz does best, saying, go ahead, jump on top of me, see what happens.
Toss back, stun, they miss. They have Hex. They're not killing him. They are not killing him even a bit. They missed the stun. That one hurt.
You know, that Finger of Death
Yikes.
needed some stacks.
Yeah.
Don't be mad.
Yeah.
This is, like,
Oh,
it's so
man.
frustrating because this is usually what a Timber Saw has to do, right? Which is why this hero
Yeah.
pick is working out so well, is that typically Timber can play this role and still have a good team fight when he gets bailed up by his allies. But he has an Ench doing the hard and annoying part as Timber Saw, and then he can still come in for cleanup after. So he's
True.
like, she's like the first health bar, and he's the second health bar when the boss transforms.
And
Call
if
that the
there's
2
one thing
health
I
bar
know about
strat.
hel- It's too strong, man. How can you fight 2 health bars at once? It's just not possible. Speaking of 2 health bars at once, we got an Aegis on this Terrorblade.
Oh! You know, he's got 3. He's
Danger.
got Sunder.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Radiant's
Health
top
bar on health
tower
bar on
is
health
under
bar.
attack.
They need a double Doom, although the Halberd's probably pretty good too. BKB on Marcy. This game feels so far outside of their control for no runes, and for SG, everything that they could have wanted. And AC coming out next from Witch. Okay, all right, hold on a second now. You probably should get a BKB, my dude.
He had the Hyperstone queued up for a while. I'm surprised he
Yeah.
actually switched.
That's true.
I thought it was going to be a Moonshard.
That was gonna be Ags. That's the real dream.
Little spoinky spoink.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
like with Marcy now, because of the, again, the changes to rebound, the BKB's better than Aether or
Bottom
Blink.
tower is under attack.
You know? Like, it's better to
Yeah.
build into this path.
Right. Yeah, it's
So
true.
It's kind of fun. I don't know. You get to be big, beefy Marcy. Oh, no. Mini.
Found him. Found him. He just masked a madness. Oh, BKB, get out of there. He's still silenced. He's CP out. Ah, ah. Oh my god.
Punch, 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 punch. Not quite.
He's alive. Jeez. That was not great for him.
Radiant's
Oh,
courier
Widge
has
is
be
just
mad.
hunting careers. Don't be mad.
Yeah. Mm,
Widge is getting so much value out of this voice line, by the way.
it's the best. That's what I feel like it's my favorite new voice line. Big fan.
The only problem is you have to play Ench in pubs, which, you know, you don't get as much
Yeah.
satisfaction feeding because your team's not there to back you up.
That's true. Yeah, that is the problem. They're like, oh, that hero's surely dead. And they just leave you alone.
Yeah, exactly. You're there, so team,
Yeah.
and then you feed, and then you get flamed. And you're like, no, I could have lived, though. This is your guys' fault that I'm dead. Well, you don't understand.
Gotta say, Doom been a rough one for him. Oh,
He's doing the right thing, though. This
Yep,
here,
cutting
that's a
those
good
waves.
play. Good play.
are scanning.
Move on in here. Ready to start hitting onto these towers. Lion does have the shard, so can kill off those illusions if need be. But it's not easy. Very dangerous. TP's back in with one. They're all ready to go. Smoke up with everybody. Where is the decision to go in? Do they decide to jump? There it is. Looks for the toss back. No, Guts, not like this. Oh, wow. That was more than a bit of damage. That was not the toss back you wanted. Trent, it wasn't even a little bit.
What do I do here? He thought to himself.
Oh no. Oh, Hiko, get out of there. Dude, none of this is good. Holy.
All right, ready for this one? Mazma's gonna Manta. They're gonna Lotus Orbit. They're gonna send it in, and it's gonna get doomed. Ready? Ready?
Okay.
Oh, come on, Oscar, you coward! I thought they were gonna do it. I thought they were gonna try and
What a
cheese
coward.
them. Imagine.
That would have been good. That would have been real good for SG. To be honest, though, it's already going pretty good for SG here. It's looking pretty solid for them in this game number 2. Man, what a spanking.
Yeah, there's not really much else to say about that one, huh?
No. Uh-oh.
Just forcing BKBs left, right, and center. KXY's like, I need Lamidas this game. I want to be level 25.
True. It's needed. Now, the plus side is that every time Midas comes off cooldown, he's near some creeps, he can get a quick little item for his team. That part's
Plus
cool.
side. Plus size. You know, it's probably not plus. Wait, what? Plus side.
What?
Plus size. Probably not this AC on Enchantress. Little
That's
thing.
true.
She's got, you know.
Oh, my God. Well,
Yeah,
Mini
I got that
has
eventually.
Milner. What can they do here, though? Mausva. Too strong. Ava, toss back. No, it's not the real one. He dies immediately. Mini, time dilation, but that's a Marcy with the BKB. They kill off the poor old Undying, and the slow, steady dismantling and lack of agency that no runes have. There is no game for them. There is no time for them to be mad.
Burn it down. The flamethrower's out.
Oh, Fahrenheit 451, eat your heart out. Oscar ready to burn everything. And I believe that this game is over, Trent. This is just a massacre.
Oh, people are dying still, it would appear.
There you go. Chrono, Mini, tries to pop it, tries to do what he can. It's not going to matter. He dies in his
Don't
own
be
Chrono.
mad.
Oh, jeez. The humanity. Oh, my God. That was a hell of a game from SG.
What a sweet, sweet game of revenge.
Yeah. I think that they wanted them to feel the pain of that. After what went on in the all chat and the lobby thing, I feel like there was a little bit of sweet vindication happening.
Oh, it turns out they really like saltwater taffy over there on SG Esports.